guys, Cinema Sickness here, giving you an update on how things are coming along with the basement. As you guys know, a little bit ago, had an issue down here. It's about coming up a month now. Had an issue down here where we had some water get into the basement. The main issue was that there's this one spot, this one little spot. Let me put my camera down and talk to you. This one spot of the basement that the waterproofing wasn't perfect in, only because it was a little hard to get to. It's behind this oil tank, and it was hard to get the waterproofing done correctly back there. So we had water, a lot of water coming back there, and also along this one wall, just kind of had to be, the waterproofing had to be redone. So that was the main issue. So we did get a little bit of water down here, unfortunately, but not a huge issue because it didn't ruin anything. It ruined a carpet, but I just returned and I got a new one, so no big deal. There's the carpet that was down here in the ground. It got water damage, and then when it dried, it was all screwed up, so it didn't work. But as you can see right there is a brand new carpet. I just luckily just was able to return it to Target. Target's awesome with the return policy. I just said, this carpet's ruined. Can I exchange it? And they're like, okay. So I exchanged it, got a new carpet. So that's all there, all tied out, waiting to be put down on the floor eventually, and it will. But yeah, so we had to get the waterproofing redone. Not on, luckily, this wall over here, this wall, and that wall, perfect. No issues whatsoever. The waterproofing working 100% as it should be, which is good because those are the three walls that are the most, the major walls, the ones that we want the waterproofing working perfectly on. The one back here, definitely important too, but really want to make sure these walls are good because this is where the major part of the library is. So luckily that's all holding up quite well. No issues there, but still have to do, like I said, 2 walls. So a couple things I want to show you. One, I want to show you how things are coming along with the waterproofing. We unfortunately have not started it yet. The reason why is because my friend's trying to get as many, my friend who did the waterproofing, trying to get as much supplies as he possibly can for free. He works for a company. He's got friends in the business too. So he's basically trying to just fix this for as cheap as possible for both of us. He doesn't want to spend a lot of money. And I told him, like, I want to get this done. I want to get it done right. If you need help with money, I know I already paid you for the waterproofing once before, but hey, if you need money, let me know. I have some money. This is really important to me. This is my library. This is my room. This is my baby. This is my passion down here. I will sink more money into this if I have to. I don't want to, but if I have to, I will. So already told him, not a problem. So he's trying to get as much supplies as he can for free, and he just contacted me. He said we should be starting this weekend because he got them all, pretty much all the supplies he needed to get, and things should be started. So I just want to show you what I've done so far, and that is basically dismantled this part of the library. This is where all my VHS tapes were. They're not anymore. I'll show you what I mean by that later. But this is basically my my Dexter kill room now. As you can see, I got plastic all up here. And the reason why I did that is because it gets dusty. We're going to have to chip away concrete again, basically jackhammer out the concrete again so we can I'll show you that when we get inside, so we can put our plastic down and fix that issue. So it's going to kick up dust. When you chop up concrete, lots of little pieces of concrete, dust go everywhere. And the basement was covered in dust. When we first did this, not an issue though, because there wasn't anything down here. We took everything out. But now that I have all, my library and everything down here, I want to try to keep all the dust in there as well as I can. Now, I'm not going to completely cover this part of the basement with plastics. That'll take forever. But what I am going to do is definitely cover up my computer. Definitely going to cover my TV. I still have like 2 more sheets of plastic. I'm going to lay them over top. Because, I can always dust off DVDs. I can always dust off shelves if I have to. If, heaven forbid, some dust gets out of here. Not a big deal. But I definitely want to keep it out of my computer and out of my TV. Do not want dust in any of my electronics. So, especially concrete dust. So, I will cover those up, no worry. But anyway, so back to my my Dexter kill room. So, as you can see, I plasticed all this off, and then come inside here. And now we're inside the kill room. This is where we got to redo waterproofing. So this wall here took all the plastic that was off this wall. Not there anymore. We got to chip out the concrete down here on the floor. As you see, there were shelves here and over here and whatnot. So we got to chip away all that concrete and put new plastic on the wall, coming all the way up to the top and then back down into the stone. So the major problem is these walls basically cry. They leak. Water fills up inside inside these cinder blocks because, you know, cinder blocks have those two big holes in them. Water ends up filling in them because it's concrete. Concrete is porous. Especially these cinder blocks, they're porous. You might not be able to tell, but water will get through them, and water fills up inside those holes, and then it just leaks out of the it drips out of the walls, and there's really nothing you can do about it. So what the plastic does, what this plastic here does is, if anything drips out of the walls, it stays back here and drips down. And as you can see, the plastic goes into the concrete, into where the stones are, and where the pipe is, where water can go to, and go to the drain and whatnot. So that's what we need to do. Is we need to get plastic back on these walls, redo that, and then that'll be good. We'll keep the water out of here that way, so that'll be awesome. As far as the shelves just came out. The shelves are all right here. I have them just piled up right there. As I mentioned before, when I said that I had to take the shelves out, very easy to do. It's not difficult to get the shelves out. They all come apart in sections. I mean, this is one section. This is another section up there, and then a section in there. They're all in sections. They're just held together by screws. So I just take the screws out, pop a section out, and we're good to go. So the shelves can be moved and taken out very easily. Wasn't an issue. All I gotta do is make sure when they put concrete back down here, really got to make sure they make it as flat as they can. I can't have it stick up any because the shelves are measured to fit exactly to the floor, exactly to the ceiling, and even like a 1/4 of an inch difference, I'm not going to be able to get the shelves back in. I'm going to recut the top shelf and lower it a bit, which I don't want to do. So hopefully that won't be an issue. We'll see about that. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm basically going to say, look, we need to get it flat, perfectly flat. Even if you want to do a little bit shorter, I don't care, flat. So that's a major issue there. But yes, so this is what we have to do in here. Obviously, over in the unfinished part, my tool bench work area, we got to do the same thing over there. We got to do the wall over there redone, and try to figure out how to get behind the oil tank. That's going to be the major problem is the oil tank. That's where all the water really comes in because it's in a really bad area of the house where water likes to pull up behind the house, and yeah, we got to figure out what we're going to do there. So I'm not sure what his plan is for that. Hopefully we'll figure something out. We got to do something. We can't let water come in there, obviously, because the water comes in there and then slowly kind of leaks over into the other part of the library. Luckily, not a lot of water over there. It was only a little puddle, but I don't want any water over there either. So we got to keep the water from coming in where the oil tank is, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. So anyway, let's get out of the kill room now. That's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you how the waterproofing's coming along. This is how it's coming along. Everything's prepped. Everything is ready to be waterproof, and hopefully this weekend, in a day or two, he'll be over here working on this, chipping out the concrete, putting new plastic up, pouring concrete. It might take a few weeks. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. So for now, I got a nice little kill room right here. Shelves are down, but we're still good. So what I want to show you now is I'm not going to give you a tour of the library. I am going to do a tour of the library again, another tour of the library after this is all finished. And the reason for that is because I just recently redid some things. Up here in the rafters, as you can see, I just, there you go, I put shelves up there. And the reason I did that is because it's something I had always wanted to do. When I initially was building this library, that was the plan. That was always the plan. It was going to be shelves up in the rafters. That's how things were going to be done. But then I built this whole section over here. I expanded the library. Halfway through building it, I decided, well, I don't really need this section. I just need a tool bench area over there. This section over here could just be used as more library, so I built into there. And at that point I went, well, I have the space now. I don't really need to use shelves up in the rafters, so I never bothered to put them up there. The reason why I decided to do it now is because all my VHS tapes were over there, and I didn't want to pop them up on the floor because, again, I don't trust water at the moment. Once we get everything waterproofed, I'll be a bit more trustworthy with not thinking that no water is going to get into the library. But as of right now, I don't trust piling things up on the floor because who knows? We might get more water. I don't know. I don't want to test it out until we get the waterproofing redone. So basically, I needed somewhere to put my VHS tapes. I thought, well, I always wanted to build the shelves up in the rafters. It's still something I wanted to do. I knew eventually I'd have to. Eventually, I'm going to run out of room in here and have to go up in the rafters. So I figured, well, I was going to put my VHS tapes up there to begin with. That was the plan. So let's do that. Let's build the rafter shelves and put the VHS tapes up there. So as you can see, that is what I did. And there are all my VHS tapes. So there you go. So the shelf rafters have been built. And I think it works. I think it works pretty well, as you can see. Yeah, I need a step stool to get up there, but I do have a step stool down here. I mean, I need a step stool really. I mean, I could barely reach up there. So that's why I have a step stool down here, so I can reach up the high places. And yeah, just step up on the step stool, grab it, and you're good to go. And they're, again, all the same way alphabetically. A's are together, B's are together, C's are together. It's a little bit harder to put stuff away. I'll give you that, only because I have things like couches and tables and TVs in my way. That's the only downfall, is that I realized that the other day when I got a couple VHS tapes, I had to put them away. It was a little bit more difficult because I had to work around all the stuff on the floor in my way. So that's the only difficult part, but it wasn't a big pain in the butt. It just took me maybe like 2 minutes longer than normal. It's really quick to put stuff away when you file it this way. You don't keep everything alphabetical, like, like really alphabetical. You just keep all the A's together, B's are together, C's are together. It's really easy to put stuff away. So it took a few extra minutes, but it wasn't a big deal. And plus, I don't buy as many VHS tapes as I used to anyway, so shouldn't be a major issue. So anyway, so yeah, shelves and the rafters looking pretty good. Something else I did that was pretty cool, since I have a lot more space now, because once I emptied out this whole section over here, I had a whole bunch of extra room. So I took all my DVDs and took this whole section to use for my DVDs. This will become my Blu-ray section over here now. This used to be my VHS section, will become my Blu-ray section once it's redone. But as you can see, I really like the way my DVDs look now. I basically just kept, again, same way, A's, B's, and C's together and stuff. As you can see, like, numbers are up there, and then it ends, and then I left space, and I just kind of put some DVDs facing frontward. So I left space there, and space there. So basically there's space now after each section. And I think two things. One, it's nice because for the past week now that I've done this, it's been so nice putting movies away. I don't have to move anything. Now, granted, again, it's very easy to put movies away when you do it this way. It only takes me like 5 minutes to put stuff away, but it only takes me like a minute now to put stuff away, because I just bam, 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 done. It's so quick. I love it. I love keeping a little bit of space after. And I just think it looks really cool. It kind of looks like a I don't know, kind of like a movie or a rental store or something now, with some of them facing outwards. I think it looks pretty cool. So I like this look, and I have a ton more space now. I was not running out of room. People were asking that when they saw on Instagram and Facebook, my website and stuff, and I was like, I'm building shelves in the rafters. Like, oh, you're finally running out of room, huh? No, I'm not running out of room. I still have plenty of room down here. It wasn't an issue, but again, I built them because I needed somewhere to store my VHS tapes, and it was something I had wanted to do anyway. So it was the perfect time to do it. So that's why I built it. It's still not completely done though. I only built up to there. I still have all this behind me to do yet. I will build rafters all the way to the wall back there, rafter shelves all the way to the wall back there. But with the construction, I'm not gonna worry about that yet. As you can see, VHS ends right there, so I still have a little bit of room if I buy some more. And there's no reason to continue going until the construction is done. Once construction is done, I'll extend the rafter shelves. So that's basically it. Blu-rays. If you're wondering where Blu-rays are stored in, this is a little bit. I still have plenty of room. I can get to everything, but over here it gets a little tight because I had to move some stuff. As you can see, I got some shelves all here. It gets kind of crowded back here as well. And I got my Blu-rays all down here on the shelf. In fact, some of them I think even come over. Actually, I think they're over there. I don't even know where they are at this point. I got so much stuff moved all around here. But anyway, I stored all my Blu-rays down there for now. Not the most convenient place to have them, but I need to put them somewhere. And everything else is just like crammed back here for now. I mean, I got my large shelves all piled up over here. I can still get to them though. As you see, I can get in there if I want to. So that's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure I could still get to everything. That was like a major thing for me. I mean, Beta there, I can get to all of them. I can even get in there if I need to. Oh, there we go. There's the rest of my Blu-rays right in there. So yeah, so if I need to get to any of this stuff, I can still get to it. That was the major thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that during the construction, I wasn't screwed for getting something. If I want to watch a beta, I can still get to a beta. If I want to watch a Blu-ray, I can still get to a Blu-ray. It's not a problem. That was the major thing. And I want to be able to put stuff away too. If I get something new, I don't want to just have a huge pile of stuff that I got to put away when the construction is done. That would be a pain in the ass. Now I can just, once construction is done, I'll just move some shelves back to where they need to go, and I'll be good. So anyway, guys, I think that's really all I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you how the construction was coming along. Let you know that we are going to start the waterproofing real soon here in the Dexter Kill Room. Hopefully this will, I hope to God this keeps the dust out. at least most of it. We get a little bit of dust. I'm not going to complain, but I hope this keeps most of it out. And yeah, so this will all be waterproofed, re-waterproofed, I should say. Hopefully it'll stick this time and work perfectly this time. And I can put the shelves back in here. We'll be good to go. This will be my Blu-ray section. And of course, like I said, I wanted to show you the new shelves I built up in the rafters. Since those are finished and how those look, I think they look pretty awesome. As you can see, I like that. I think they look great up there. Oh, and I'm going to decorate them. And I can use your help for this. As you can see, I'm kind of decorating them. I'm putting some like marquees. I got some trading cards, some Ghostbusters, some horror trading cards up there. Everything. I get some like these cool pictures. My grandmother gave me these pictures of like famous stars with like fake autograph. Well, it's a real autographs, but they're not like actual autographs like stamped on. But she gave me some of those. I'm using those. I mean, there's like a Ghostbusters patch up there. These things right there. That's like if you get like a DVD or Blu-ray or something like that. It has like a little card like stuck into the front. You just peel it off. I keep those. I don't do anything with them except for now. Now I put them up there. So things like that. There's like a Friday the 13th coaster, some 3D glasses there, some extra 3D glasses I had. All kinds of weird stuff like that. So what I mean by I can use your help is I need stuff. I need flat things. So patches, trading cards, again, those little cardboard things they sometimes stick on the front of DVDs and Blu-rays, those, movie marquees, anything movie related that's flat that I can just put up there. If you want to send something to me, that'd be great. You can get my address on at cinemasickness.com if you're not there already. If you're there, there's a little link, or it's a tab that says donate. Click on the donate tab. It'll come up with my address. You can just send me stuff. So if you guys want to send me stuff to stick up on my ceiling to help decorate, because I'm going to need some more stuff, that'd be fantastic. I'd really appreciate it. That'd be really cool. I'll definitely give you a shout out and whatnot, and maybe you'll see your stuff up in the rafters and videos. Who knows? So, all right, I'm going to shut up now. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't expect this video to go much longer than 10 minutes, but apparently it did. So, anyway, just wanted to show you that. Dexter Kill Room, going to be waterproofed real soon. That'll be awesome. New rafter shelves, they're built, and a little bit new way of displaying my movies, which I think is awesome. So, anyway, guys, that is it. So, I'll see you guys later. I'll definitely have another update for you as soon as we get some more stuff done, as soon as we get some more waterproofing done, or something like that, or I start putting shelves back, or something. I will do another update on how the waterproofing is coming along. So again, I'll say it again. That is it, guys. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there. Click on the shop tab. Purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker or a Cinema Sickness bud. I really appreciate the support. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.